Sorry, Chad. We're gonna have to 11 Alive. Let's go to YouTube. Sorry, Chad. 11 Alive actually says that the trial's starting tomorrow. And let me pause this. Here we go. Oh no. Here we go. They say starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the start of one of the biggest court cases in Metro Atlanta. Jeffrey Lamar Williams, better known as the rapper Young Thug, is accused of co-founding a criminal street gang responsible for violent crimes and then using his songs and social media to promote them. The trial expected to last months, with Williams' involvement in the Young Slime Life gang at the center of the alleged criminal activity. Part of the indictment from Fulton County's District Attorney Fannie Willis's office referenced his songs and lyrics, calling it proof of his gang activity and linking him to other charges. Noted criminal defense attorney Daryl Cohen, who is not affiliated with this case, expects this part of the indictment to be key in deciding guilt or innocence.
I think that from the defense, they're going to say, we're just using artistic expression. It means nothing. From the prosecution, they're going to say, words matter, and what you said you were going to do happened or was about to happen.
Williams and 13 others in the indictment will see their trials begin tomorrow. Meanwhile, fellow rapper Gunna, whose real name is Sergio Kitchens, avoided a trial by entering an Alford plea last month to one count of conspiracy. This means he pleaded innocent but effectively accepted a guilty outcome.
Okay. So I know everyone's excited. I actually don't think the trial is going to start tomorrow. We're going to cover it like it is, though. I still think that they have to iron out a few things when it comes to the jurors. However, here's the point. They're saying that they're ready to take the trial. And if they have enough jury, they're going to try to prosecute Thug starting tomorrow. Okay? I think that's highly unlikely. And it's important that we actually listen to a few things. So let me... I want to keep you guys up to date because here's the difference between the Tory and Meg and Kelsey or whatever you want to call it, that case versus this. We're going to see everything in court. Now, you're not going to see witnesses. You won't hear their names, but witnesses or jurors, because it's a safety precaution. But you're going to see the most of the case actually play out in open court. Let me show you this, right? So, Young Thug trial judge. So, the judge actually, but I was trying to play this last time, right? Law and Crime Network, I think it was
detectives arrest.
I think it was either them or it was live. No, I think it was them. Okay. Hold on. YSL trial judge. If you're wondering how all this shit gets done, let me give. Was it Fox 5 Atlanta? It might be that. Give me a second. Okay, this is the selection process. I want to play where the it's 2 weeks. No. 11 Alive. Here we go. Give me a second. So I'm trying to get the I'm trying to get the actual hearing where. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Thank you.
And maintain direct.
So, essentially, let me give you what's going on. There's about 14 people. So anyone who hasn't taken a plea, who ain't cooperating, there's 14 people on trial. So 13 people are standing with Young Thug. That doesn't include Gunna. It doesn't include a bunch of people. It includes a lot of people who are accused of murders and a lot of shit. And because they're trying 14 people at once, right? Because 6 people got severed, bunch of pleas, this and third. They have to try to figure out 12 jurors that all 14 people's attorneys will say or not make a statement and say they should be disqualified. That's hard to do. Y'all have your own friend groups. How hard is it to get like 5 of your homies to agree on the same thing? They got to get 14 people. So essentially, what they're doing is they brought in about 600. Apparently might even be close to 800, 900. Who knows if they already finalized the jury pool? It might be 1,000 people that will end up going into this whole situation, and it will ultimately be up to what will be said to those 12 people that get decided, right? So this is what's being played for all 1,000 people that is potential jurors, and I wanted to play this last time, but I didn't, okay? So this is pre-recorded, but for everybody who's a jury in Young Thug's case, it's important that you understand that they're all going to see this video. Here we go.
The objectives of the conspiracy included but were not limited to preserving, protecting, and enhancing the reputation, power, territory of the enterprise through acts of racketeering activity including murder, assault, and threats of violence. Preserving and protecting and enhancing the reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise by posting of messages, images, videos, and songs demonstrating allegiance to the enterprise and a willingness to engage in violence on its behalf. Maintaining armed individuals ready and willing to preserve, protect, and enhance the reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise through the use of violence. Obtaining money, weapons, and other property through acts.
So this is the judge that's explaining the charges and allegations by the prosecutor, and this will be played to 1,000 people who might be a juror, and he has to read everything that's in the indictment and also in the quote-unquote factual statements, right? So you have factual statements that says, on this day, Jeffrey Williams texted this guy saying this, or on this day, Jeffrey Williams recorded a song saying this. That's not a charge, but it's going towards saying that these guys are basically the biggest gang in town and they're doing all type of shit. So that's why the judge is reading this, because it's going to be about 1,000 jurors, potential jurors that listen to this, and they're going to weed it out. They might be like, oh, hey, how many, like, who's in your top 5 favorite artists for last year? If it's Jeffrey Williams, which is Young Thug, they might say, oh, you're dismissed, right? So they're getting enough people to try to get down to 12. So imagine them getting 10,000, well, not 10,000, 1,000 people, 1,000 jurors to eventually get down to 10. I'll play it.
Of racketeering activity, including robbery, theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, and obstructing law enforcement investigations and court proceedings through witness intimidation and attacks upon law enforcement officers. Part 2, the enterprise. The enterprise, YSL, is an enterprise consisting of a group of individuals associated, in fact, although not a legal entity. YSL constitutes an ongoing organization whose associates function as a continuing unit for the common purpose of achieving the objectives of the enterprise. BYSL. History. YSL is a criminal street gang that started in the late 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue of Atlanta, Georgia. YSL claims affiliation with the National Bloods gang. YSL's founders were Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, aka Slime, Walter Murphy, aka DK, and Trontavia Stevens, aka Tick, aka Slug. Jeffrey Williams and
Wait, let me pause it. So Walter Murphy is a co-founder. Tick is a co-founder. Jeffrey Williams is a co-founder. I think they mentioned someone else a co-founder. Here's the interesting part. Tick took a plea. So he's going to say, yeah, it was a gang. I helped create it. Fuck the gang, right? Tick took a plea. Who else? Let me go back. Here we go. Oh, Walter Murphy took a plea. He took a plea by saying, yeah, I helped create it, but I got locked up for some other shit, and I was never really involved in the maturation of the gang. So so he took a plea a long time ago saying, yeah, I helped create it, but I was never around while the gang was turning up. You know what I mean? So basically, two out of the quote-unquote 4 people that created it, right? They say Young Thug, another nigga, and then 2 other niggas. They have 2 out of the 4 founders who took a plea to say, number one, we did create a gang. It was bad, and I'm sorry it happened, and yeah, whatever. You feel me?
by wearing a green or red bandana on their person, a practice known as flagging. YSL associates often wear clothing with the letters YSL or the word slime printed on them. YSL associates also wear pendants displaying the letters YSL or the word Slatt. The most predominant YSL colors.
Yo, chat, what does Slatt mean? Y'all gotta put me on game. Slatt? What that mean? I've heard it a bunch of times. Slatt. It's on fire. Slatt.
Are red for Bloods and green for.
Tavius Drop Him Off says, hey, does anyone know in the chat if this trial will be streamed? This entire trial will be streamed, but there will be certain stipulations, especially when witnesses are going to testify. Remember, this is a criminal case that is the people of Georgia versus Young Thug and crew. It is the people of Georgia's right to watch the trial, but here's the problem with that, right? It's more complicated than just that. Maybe some of the stuff that will be said on the stand is going to be like privileged information. They're not going to let the people see everything, or they won't let the people see the guys who snitched. If you watch their testimony, those people's lives are in danger. And now the state of Georgia is responsible for paying for, putting them in witness protection to make sure they're safe. So, again, I don't know if you know any criminal case, you could show up to the hearing, right? Usually as a civilian. With this particular hearing, I think they're going to be a little bit selective because there's going to be a lot of snitches who's going to get on the stand. And just like how y'all mad at Gunner for that video footage, all these niggas going to get on the stand and say what the prosecutor wanted them to say.
Slime. YSL associates use a variety of hand signs. One of the most common hand signs is the wiping of the nose with the index finger. Another frequently used YSL hand sign consists of curling the ring and pinky finger inward.
Wait, so you're saying, I don't want to do it myself, so you're saying if they wipe their nose, that's YSL? That's what the judge is saying. Is that facts? If you see a nigga wipe their nose, that's YSL?
Toward the palm while extending the index and thumb with the middle finger slightly curved. The extended middle and index fingers represent the Y. The curved middle finger and the curved ring finger represent the S. The extended index finger and thumb represent the L. YSL associates will also make the two guns hand sign by forming pistols with their fingers and pointing them in opposite directions.
It's like this?
YSL associates use a variety
This is
of
like pistols, right?
identifiers. Often, YSL associates will write or say the word blat, which means blood love all the time.
Blatt means blood love all the time?
YSL associates will also use the word slat, which means slime love all the time.
Wait, slat means slime lover? I never knew this. I'm learning. You know what the craziest thing is? We're learning more about the gang in court than we ever knew by listening to music.
Often associates will simply refer to each other as blood or slime. They also refer to the Cleveland Avenue as Bleveland, replacing the C with a B. Green heart, green snake, blowing nose, or green vomit emojis are also symbols commonly used by associates of YSL.
So wait, if you got a cold and you like achoo, that's like you claim YSL. Fuck. No wonder them niggas always was sipping on codeine. You gotta take cold medicine, because if you wrongly claimed, you know what I mean, Bleveland or whatever the case is, and you just sneezed in your hand, that's claiming YSL. Holy shit.
Primary locale. YSL associates are predominantly active in Southeast Atlanta in the Cleveland Avenue area, but are expanding their activity.
Yo, chat, let me look this up. Should I type in Bleveland? Bleveland, chat, you know, I got Bleveland Ave, Atlanta. Atlanta, here we go. Bleveland. Why did it come up with Cleveland? I thought it was Bleveland. All right, whatever. Showing results for Cleveland Ave. Okay. Let's see what's going on. This is Cleveland Ave in Atlanta. Fuck all that. Let's go to layers. Where's Cleveland Ave? Huh? Let's see if we can find Cleveland Ave. Huh? Okay. Let's keep listening because we need an address or something.
Activities into the surrounding metropolitan Atlanta area. Part 3. Acts in furtherance of the conspiracy. In furtherance of the conspiracy and to affect its objectives and purposes, the defendants committed and caused to be committed, among others, the following overt acts, certain of which constitute acts of racketeering activity. And ladies and gentlemen, there are three things. There's an act, there's an on or about date, and then there's the scope of conduct. So I will go from Act 1, I'll tell you the date, and then I'll tell you the scope of conduct. And if there's a picture that goes with it, I will hold up the indictment for you to take a look at that picture. Act 1, on or about 01/25/2013. Scope of conduct. Defendant Trontavia Stevens, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, to wit, a firearm, against the person of Reginald Pettis by pointing at, towards, or in the direction of Reginald Pettis with said firearm, placing Reginald Pettis in reasonable.
The YSL hackers got to him. What you say, Judge?
To OCGA 16-8-3, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-3, subpart 5A, Roman numeral X11, and an
Why is this video frozen?
and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 3, on or about 08/23/2013, scope of conduct. Defendant Shannon Stillwell, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of possession of marijuana with intent to distribute in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-13-30J1, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-3 5A, Roman numerals XXXVI, and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 4 on or about 09/09/2013, scope of conduct. Defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of theft by receiving stolen property when he possessed the property, to wit, a firearm, the property of Andrew Phillips and Ann Phillips, that Williams knew or should have known was stolen with the intent of depriving Andrew Phillips and Ann Phillips of said property. All
right, let's get to this shit.
Pursuant to OCGA 16, just like Elmo, but I never fucking giggle.
Whoa, what?
7 in the Superior Court of Fulton County, Georgia, on the 16th day of February 2010, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 8, on or about 11/29/2013, scope of conduct. Defendant Antonio Sledge, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of possession of cocaine with intent to distribute, cocaine being a controlled substance, in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-13-30B, which is an act.
All I'm gonna tell y'all, El Mencho would never let no nigga lecture him like this.
Racketeering under OCGA 16-14-3 5A, Roman numeral XXXIV, and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 9, on or about 04/20/2014, scope of conduct. Defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, did appear in a video released on social media called EWW, where defendant states, "Red just like Elmo, but I never fucking giggle. YSL won't fold, pick his ass off from the balcony. YSL wipe a nigga nose. I'm fuck for the cash." Then
Nah, no way the judge is reading this shit.
she getting robbed by Tick in a Bentley on West Lee, getting trailed by sniper. All I ever wanted was the money. Put your hands in the air if you dare. Any motherfucker step over here. F and N. Put them in a wheelchair. An overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 10, on or about 07/13/2014, scope of conduct. And there's a picture of this one, ladies and gentlemen. Defendant Walter Murphy, an associate of YSL, did pose for a photo released on Murphy's Instagram account with the letters YSL tattooed on his forehead, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy.
What?
Act 11, on or about 09/18/2014, defendant Martinez Arnold, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, to wit, a firearm, an object which, when used offensively against a person, is likely to result in serious bodily injury against the person of Michael Castellani by shooting at, toward, or in the direction of Michael Castellani with said firearm in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-5-21, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-3 5AV, and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 12, on or about 09/27/2014, scope of conduct. There's a photo of this one. Defendant Demekian Garling,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
an associate of YSL.
We have to pause the video because the picture's not tracking my voice. So we're going to just recess in place so we can have our tech services kind of take care of that. So just bear with us a second.
They took a break, huh?
Passenger with said fire did unlawfully commit the felony offense of participation in criminal street gang activity, OCGA 16-15-4A, while associated with a criminal street gang, to wit YSL, participate in criminal street gang activity through the commission of at least one of the offenses enumerated in paragraph 1 of OCGA 16-15-3, to wit aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, an act involving violence and possession or use of a weapon in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-5-21, as alleged in Act 39 of this count, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 41, on or about 04/28/2015, scope of conduct. Defendants Demeke and Garlington and Antonio Sledge, associates of YSL, did commit the felony offense of aggravated battery by maliciously causing bodily harm and seriously disfiguring the buttocks of Denise Bell by shooting Denise Bell with a firearm, to wit, a rifle, in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-5-24, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-35AV and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy.
Wait, chat, they shot a chick in the ass? That give a new definition of ass shots, no cap.
42, Act 42, on or about 04/28/2015, scope of conduct. Defendants Demeke and Garlington and Antonio Sledge, associates of YSL, did commit the felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, to wit, a firearm, an object when used offensively against a person is likely to result in serious bodily injury against the person of Cecilia Davis by shooting at, toward, or in the direction of Cecilia Davis with said firearm in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-5-21, which is an overt act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-3-5AV and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 42, on or about 04/28/2015, scope of conduct. Defendants Demeke and Garlington and Antonio Sledge, associates of YSL, did commit the felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, to wit, a firearm, an object when used offensively against the person is likely to result in serious bodily injury against the person of Diamond Mills by shooting at, toward, in the direction of Diamond Mills with said firearm in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-5-21, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-3-5AV and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 44, on or about 04/28/2015, scope of conduct. Defendants Demeke and Garlington and Antonio Sledge, associates of YSL, did commit the felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, to wit, a firearm, an object.
Chat, I'm going to save y'all a little bit of time. I'm going to skip a little bit forward. I know what y'all want to hear.
In serious bodily injury against the 43 and 44 of this count, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 47, on or about 05/21/2015, scope of conduct. There's a photo, ladies and gentlemen. Defendant Demeke and Garlington, a controlled substance in violation of Georgia law in the Superior Court of Fulton County, Georgia, for the offense of possession of a firearm, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-35A Roman numeral XXX and an overt act in furtherance, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA been removed for the purpose of concealing and destroying the identity of said article, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 54, on or about 07/15/2015, scope of conduct. Defendant Trontavia Stevens, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and burglary on the 26th day of May 2010, indictment 11 SC 98860 in the Superior Court of 16 dash. That slime shit. That.
Oh, here we go.
Rounds in a Tahoe. True to this.
Here we go.
03/25/2016, scope of conduct. Defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, released a song on YouTube titled Slime Shit, where the lyrics state, "Hey, this is that slime shit. Hey, YSL shit. Hey, killing 12 shit. Hey, fuck a jail shit. Hey, cooking white brick. I'm not new to this. Hey, so I'm not new to this. Hey, I'm so true to this. Hey, I done put up a whole slime of 100 licks. Slime or get slime. I'm in the VIP and I got that pistol."
Slime or get slime. That's a bar. You better slime or get slime. Wait, what that mean? I don't even know what it means.
On my hip. You praying that you live. I'm praying that I hit. Hey, this that slime shit. Fuck the police. Fuck them in a high speed, 100 rounds in a Tahoe.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't care if Young Thug beat this case. I swear, Young Thug gonna come out singing gospel music, bro. Your random, supposedly innocent raps, niggas is reading like this.
Act 60 on or about 03/25/2016, scope of conduct. Defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, released a song on YouTube titled Slime Shit, where the lyrics state, "Hey, this is that slime shit. Hey, YSL shit. Hey, killing 12 shit. Hey, fuck a jail shit. Hey, cooking white brick. I'm not new to this. Hey, so I'm not new to this. Hey, I'm so true to this. Hey, I done put up a whole slime of 100 licks. Slime or get slime. I'm in the VIP and I got that pistol on my hip. You praying that you live. I'm praying that I hit. Hey, this that slime shit. Fuck the police. Fuck them in a high speed, 100 rounds in a Tahoe. I'm prepared to take them down. Got banana clips for all these niggas acting monkey. This that.
Nah, this can't be the lyrics. What song is this? No way this is the lyrics.
I'm in the VIP and I got that pistol on my hip. You praying that you live. I'm praying that I hit. Hey, this that slime shit. Fuck the police. Fuck them in a high speed, 100 rounds in a Tahoe. I'm prepared to take them down. Got banana clips for all these niggas acting.
Ain't no way the judge is reading this shit. And you know what the crazy thing is? He not reading this shit with Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin wants some more. Nah, he ain't reading that. He reading this shit like, you're going to fucking jail.
Acting monkey. This that slime shit. This that mob shit. Fuck the judge, YSL.
Oh, no,
This
no,
that mob.
no, no. Wait, did the judge just I ain't gonna lie, Thug, you're cooked, nigga. Did the judge read that part?
Rounds in a Tahoe, I'm prepared to take them down. Got banana clips for all these niggas acting monkey. This that slime shit. This that mob shit. Fuck the judge.
Chat. No. Chat, no. Chat, no. 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 Chat, you know I gotta play. Oh. Wait, hold on. No. 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 Chat. What the judge just read real quick? Hold on.
Rounds in a Tahoe, I'm prepared to take them down. Got banana clips for all these niggas acting monkey. This, that slime shit. This, that mob shit. Fuck the judge, YSL. This, that mob life, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy.
Wait, he said what?
I'm in the VIP and I got that pistol on my hip. You praying that you live. I'm praying that I hit. Hey, this, that slime shit. Fuck the police. Fuck them in a high speed. 100 rounds in a Tahoe. I'm prepared to take them down. Got banana clips for all these niggas acting monkey. This, that slime shit. This, that mob shit. Fuck the judge.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Nah, chat, this is getting out of hand. Yo, the judge just read. Y'all gotta take a piss. Did the judge just read a lyric that said "fuck the judge"? No way. This can't be life.
Rounds in a Tahoe, I'm prepared to take them down. Got banana clips for all these niggas acting monkey. This, that slime shit. This, that mob shit. Fuck the judge. YSL.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law.
No, chat, no. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even know this song, but ain't no way they wrote a song like this. Fuck all these other niggas. By the way, fuck the judge too. He a bit. Well, no way, nigga. Hold on. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna play this shit. I gotta take a piss, bro. Ain't no way this should happen. No way, brother.
Hey, YSL shit. Hey, killing 12 shit.
Let me take a piss.
Hey, fuck a jail shit. Hey, cooking white brick. I'm not new to this. Hey, so I'm not new to this. Hey, I'm so true to this. Hey, I done put up a whole slime of 100 licks. Slime or get slime. I'm in the VIP and I got that pistol on my hip. You praying that you live. I'm praying that I hit. Hey, this, that slime shit. Fuck the police. Fuck them in a high speed. 100 rounds in a Tahoe. I'm prepared to take them down. Got banana clips for all these niggas acting monkey. This, that slime shit. This, that mob shit. Fuck the judge, YSL. This, that mob life, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 61. On or about 05/11/2016, scope of conduct. Defendant Christian Eppinger, an associate of YSL, did with the intent to commit a theft, commit the felony offense of armed robbery by taking property, to wit, a set of keys and a purse, from the immediate presence of another, to wit,
Wait, hold on. No way, chat. No way.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees.
No way, chat. No fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Via Hill by use of an offensive weapon, to wit, a firearm, and in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-8-41, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-35A, Roman numeral X, III, and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 62.
Yo, if y'all knew, like, if y'all just tuned in, this is what they're reading to the jury. So this is what the jury got to hear before they decide if Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, is guilty or not. They gotta listen to all this shit first. This is a pre-recording by the judge that every possible juror got to listen to.
On or about 02/27/2017, scope of conduct. Defendant Jimmy Winfrey, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of possession of drugs by an inmate when, while incarcerated at the Carroll County Prison, did possess illegal drugs, to wit, marijuana, beyond the guard lines in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 42-4-13, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 63, on or about 02/27/2017, scope of conduct. Defendant Jimmy Winfrey, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of possession of marijuana with intent.
Chat, I know y'all want me to play it because, like, hold on, let me see if I can play this song. Because I ain't gonna lie, the way the judge said it, like, he lacked a little swag with it. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna have to talk all over it for like, YouTube don't get canceled. Slime, Young Thug, Slime shit. We gotta, let me see if I could get it. That's the name of the song? It's called Slime Shit. All right, here we go.
YSL, let that mob like. Yeah, we got these bankrolls on us, we in Vegas. Yeah, I ain't.
Someone said verse 2. He never says it.
Down, pull up to a nigga town. I'm prepared to take her down, nigga.
Alright. So I'll keep playing this shit. Let's just pull the lyrics up. Young Thug Slime Shit. Let's see if he ever says fuck the judge, because that's what the judge just read out. I don't think he said fuck the judge. Thug a little smarter than that. Why the fuck would you say fuck the judge? Here we go. We got the lyrics, chat. Let's see if we could find judge. Oh, never mind. Hold it. No, that's Pee-wee Roscoe who said that. So Pee-wee Roscoe verse, he says, tell a bitch another lie cause we fucking with him. Then he says, and they groupie niggas, they hoe type, fuck the judge, why I sell this, that mob life. Dog ain't say that. It's another nigga. Okay, let's keep listening.
This, that mob life, an overt act in furtherance of.
Oh, so he read the thing. He read Pee-wee Roscoe's lyrics like it was Thug. Oh, that's foul. See, that's the thing about this case, bro. Thug never said that, bro. Thug never said fuck the judge.
Directly and indirectly, an interest in and control of United States
There we go.
Georgia law pursuant to OCGA Act 56, on or about 10:01, where the lyrics state, hey, this is that slime shit. Hey, YSL 15-4A, criminal street gang activity, OCGA 16-15-4A, when, while associated with a criminal street gang, to wit, YSL, participate in criminal street gang activity through the commission of at least one of the offenses enumerated in paragraph 1 of OCGA 16-15-3, to wit, possession of MDMA with intent to distribute, as alleged in Act 65 of this count, in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-13-30B, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Commit the felony offense of possession of meth, overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Overt act in furtherance of mama. Now he no longer mentions me.
Oh, this
on
what?
the 27th day of March, 2018, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 78, on or about 01/15/2019, scope of conduct. Defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, did appear in a video released on YouTube entitled Bad Boy, stating, I shot at his mama, now he no longer mentions me. I had on Margolius when I shot at the cunt, act like you want war and they're gonna smoke you like a blunt. An overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 79.
Damn, so Young Thug rapping about allegedly having YFN Lucci's mom's house shot up is one of the reasons he's locked up.
On or about 02/23/2019. Scope of conduct. Defendants Damone Blaylock and Rodeus Ryan, associates of YSL, did unlawfully and with malice aforethought commit the felony offense of murder by causing the death of Jamari Holmes, an associate of another gang, a human being, by shooting Jamari Holmes with a firearm in violation of Georgia law. Overt Act 91, Act 91, on or about 05/10/2019, scope of conduct. Defendant Javon Fleetwood, an associate of YSL, did unlawfully, with malice aforethought, and with intent to kill, commit the felony offense of attempted murder against the person of Milton Howard Jr. by shooting at Milton Howard Jr. with a firearm in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-4-1, which is an act of racketeering activity under OCGA 16-14-35A, Roman numeral IV, and an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 92, on or about 05/10/2019, scope of conduct. Joe, all the business, asked the cops and detectives, all the jurisdictions, gave the lawyer close to $2 million. He handles all the killings. We don't speak about shit on wax. It's all. I escaped every one of them licks because I was supposed to be rich. I don't care nothing about no cop. I'm telling you just how it is. Hit him with the Mac now. Now his whole body scab. I done for the crew. I done did the robbing. I done did the jacking. Now I'm full rapping. Last nigga tried me, almost got popped in Lennox. Ask the cops, ask the detectives. They know all the business. Ask the cops and detectives, all the jurisdictions. Gave the lawyer close to $2 million. He handles all the killings. We don't speak about shit on wax. It's all mob business. We know to kill the biggest cats of all the kittens, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. Act 98, on or about 09/25/2019, scope of conduct. Defendant Shannon Stillwell, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon in violation of Georgia law pursuant to OCGA 16-11-131 by possessing a firearm, to wit, a handgun, after having been convicted of a felony in indictment 10 SC 87662 in the Superior Court of Fulton County, Georgia.
Wow. This is a judge reading the indictment to the potential jurors. If you're wondering if lyrics will be used, they're not charged for lyrics, but lyrics are contextualizing the indictment. So when they're saying that you're in this criminal street gang, they're definitely using lyrics to contextualize that, the reason why you're jacking some of these lyrics, or the reason why Thug will be saying this, is because he's in the gang. That's actually really serious. Okay. Wow. Jesus. I don't even know what to say, bro. What I definitely kind of want to get into, and it's a little bit different than what we've been talking about, is just, some of the details about all the things that we're looking into now. For example, give me a second. People looking at the judge reading these lyrics. My nigga, at the end of the day, Okay, let me just give it up. Fuck it. Yo, this is my true opinion. This is a RICO case. I don't think you could really beat a RICO case. A RICO case, you need to establish a few things. Number one, whatever organization is a organization. So it's a group of people that's working towards a common goal, this and third. And it's not a business, it's actually a gang. Now, a gang inherently is not negative and is not actually criminal, but a gang that is actually focused on or part of what they do is create criminal effects, whether it's like, they do crime, this and third, that does matter. I think at this point, with everybody saying YSL is a gang, even Gutter, you have proved that YSL is a gang, right? Now, you got to prove a few other things to get everybody convicted of this, like, RICO charge, right? You got to prove that these guys were doing things that were in furtherance of the gang. For example, so you're going to say, Young Thug or anyone else, you were doing things to try to help further the reputation. You were trying to do things to help further, gaining assets or, whatever for the gang, which is very loose. And that could be, hey, you're creating music to gain more money. That's going to help the gang. You're telling people to go spin or do shit that could benefit the reputation of the gang. Is very loose. So this is my whole opinion. I don't think none of these niggas is beating this shit, bro. Like, how the fuck does Young Thug beat a case where initially they were all saying it's not a gang, right? Kevin Lyles gets on stage saying, it's not a gang. Now everyone's saying, yeah, it is a gang, but everybody's trying to chicken out by saying, oh, well, we never were participating in the gang. Bro, it's like obvious as fucking day. Like, you were doing things that were trying to further the gang, and they're not gonna let you go at this point. You get what I mean? Yeah, gonna confirm. Everybody confirms it's a gang. So one thing is now we know it's a gang. Now, is this gang constantly doing illegal things? Is everybody who we have charged trying to do something to contribute to the gang? And it could be as, this person said he was doing this just to make the gang look like we were more intimidating. This guy, he's making more money, and he's funneling through the gang to make it where the gang is a profitable place where people could get their bail or their housing paid for. It's so loose when it comes to a RICO charge. I honestly feel like either niggas are going to cooperate, try to run away to try to get this shit buried, or they're going to just go down with the ship. Bro, it's a RICO charge. You know what I mean?
For the offenses of participation in criminal street gang activity and burglary on the 26th day of May 2010, indictment 11 SC 98860 in the Superior Court of Fulton County, Georgia, for the offense of burglary on the 2nd day of June 2011, indictment 13 SC 121320 in the Superior Court of Fulton County, Georgia, for the offense of possession of marijuana with intent to distribute on the 19th day of September 2013, and indictment 15 SC 140132 in the Superior Court of Fulton County, Georgia, for the offenses of possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, possession of firearm by convicted felon.
All right. It's going down, people. Let me see. Okay, take a break.
That would be a violation. Just if you need to text your family or whatever else, it's one thing, but please don't go ahead and do that. Please don't send emails. Please don't post on social media, hey, I am still with these people in Fulton County. Bump them, okay? You can talk about your irritation after the trial's over, but not right now, okay? And again, how am I gonna find out? Somebody's gonna tell on you. Okay, we have signs around here about your responsibilities regarding the internet and social media. Just take a look at them as you're kind of getting up, but basically, you cannot post, tweet, or otherwise communicate with anybody else in regards to this case until the case is over. We do want you to, hey, have a good experience, and you know, if you want to take pictures with us when you're done, then fine, we'll do that. But not until it's over and done with, and the case is tried fairly, justly, as to all parties. So please do not go ahead and utilize your electronic devices. Now, communications, phone a friend. All right. I know that there are many of you that may know lawyers or may know people that, you know, in law enforcement or any other folks that say, hey, let me call them about this. Or when I get home, let me talk to my beloved or my such and such about this case. You can't do that. As tempting as it may be, you cannot talk about this case with anybody else, because I've given you an admonition about that. And the reason being is because you can only consider what is presented in front of you, okay? Specifically in the four walls of the courtroom with the instructions from the court and at the appropriate time. So, don't discuss this case with anybody, all right? And ladies and gentlemen, if you should have administrative questions or anything such as that, see these lawyers over here, the people that are seated on the front row here, they're dying to introduce themselves to you, and they will get a chance to do so. They are not a subject to talk to. And in fact, they'll ignore you. Yeah. In the South, you know, I mean, I know, you know, listen, I got some mail a couple of years ago when something like this. Dear Judge Glanville, I don't know what they're teaching people in law schools, but we were trying to talk to a lawyer in the last case, and they ran the other way. Annoyed in Roswell. Okay? It's not that they don't want to talk to you, but they're trying to utilize their duties to the...
All right. Yo, I actually don't think that the trial's starting tomorrow. I think there's going to be a little bit more jury selection, but if it starts tomorrow, we will be here and live immediately when it starts. It will be a movie. By the way, here's the thing that's going to be different from the Tory Lanez trial, that everything with the Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug, a.k.a. King Slime, a.k.a. YSL trial, it will be televised. There will be no secrets. Obviously, they're going to take some, you know, precautions to try to protect the people who might be witnesses and also the jurors. But everything else you're probably going to see and you're going to hear live. So this is going to be the first major trial. You know, we've gone through the 6ix9ine shit where, like, we had to watch for tweets. Same thing with the Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez shit. We had to wait for tweets and what people said happened. We're not going to be able to see every single thing, right? And you know, obviously we're going to have a chance to get the exhibits after the trial, but we're going to be able to see what the fuck is going on. So this is going to be a very interesting case. It's allegedly starting tomorrow. I don't actually think it's going to officially start tomorrow with opening statements. I think I haven't heard them get 12 jurors yet. So I think it might go on for maybe 2 more days in terms of jury selection. They're going to get 12 jurors, and they're going to start right away, I believe. Let me play this thing because, you know, as we just finished covering the whole Tory thing,